So, next, we're going to be talking about what to bring to a convention. So, first and foremost, bring some money. Bring lots of money. And keep your food money and your spending money separated. Because otherwise you will end up,
You'll end up spending all your food money.
Yes, and you will go, on the last day, you'll be like, man, I'm really hungry. Oh, man. Spend it on this really cool Pikachu plushie. I don't have money to eat. Or take a cab home. Or pay my parking meter ticket.
It's not a good thing.
Anything, yeah. And I would not resort to stealing food because that will not bode well for you. I don't know this from experience, I'm just saying.
You steal food from my house all the time.
That doesn't count. Shh. Okay, and then also bring your own water because you will be running around all day and water's really expensive. And make sure you bring water. You can bring Coke or whatever you want, but make sure you bring a bottle of water because you will probably get dehydrated and then you will get sick and it will just
And they have water fountains there so you can just refill it.
Also, bring a backpack to store all your crap in. Fanny packs work wonders. That's what we use. But if you don't want to all be carrying your own bag, and if it just clashes so badly with your cosplay, I know when I was cosplaying as Zetsu, carrying around a backpack or carrying around a fanny pack was just not going to work at all for me.
No, it didn't.
Because it just was so cumbersome. But if you want to have all your stuff in the same bag, get a communal bag and then just take turns carrying it.
Bring a camera.
Definitely bring a camera.
Because even if you don't think you're going to take pictures, you're going to want to take pictures.
For sure. So, and make sure you bring extra batteries and maybe an extra memory card. Just make sure you bring extra stuff for your camera because you're going to need it. Also, if your character doesn't have specific kind of shoes, bring comfy shoes. Or at least get some insoles into the shoes that you're gonna wear because they are gonna hurt. I know the ninja shoes in particular.
They're horrible.
They're awful. So if you can find any way to make those better, do it. I know it's a lot more enjoyable when you're wearing comfier shoes.
Yeah.
Because then you can actually run around and it's just a lot more fun when you don't have to worry about blisters and stuff.
Bring snacks if you can, because you get, you don't think you're going to get hungry, but it's 4 in the afternoon and you're just I just had lunch, wait, I had lunch 4 hours ago, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Might as well save some money, bring your own food.
And probably one of the most important things, but actually one of the most optional things you can bring is a cosplay. We would both highly recommend it, and not just because we're both cosplayers, although that is mostly the reason.
My first convention, I went without a cosplay, because I was, the anime noob of all anime noobs.
You did?
Yeah, I didn't... No, the first convention I ever went to was Matsuri 08. I didn't really know what conventions were all about. My friend was just like, hey, you're gonna come with me to this. There's no questions asked. Come on now. So, I mean, yeah, it was fun just to see everybody cosplaying, but it's more fun, as I have learned, it's more fun when you're in your own cosplay, because then everybody stops you for pictures on your way to lunch.
For an hour. But it's you get to just kind of display your interest on the outside, and, I mean, you might have interest in several different animes, but, it just displays your interest in one of the animes that you like. And the better the cosplay is, the cooler, the nicer you feel. But at the same time, you can kind of, if you're a first timer or you don't have a lot of money, just kind of pick a cosplay, a character that you actually like, a character that you can kind of stay in character with, because it's a lot of fun when you see someone walking around in character. Take her, for example. She was Ed Elric, and we kept calling her Short all day, and it was
Short!
It was really easy for her to stay in character, and it was a really fun cosplay. So pick a cosplay that you can stay, comfy in as well. Comfiness is the most important thing at a convention.
The cosplay doesn't have to be over the top extravagant or super detailed and everything. Because I've seen some people, no offense, but I've seen some people with some pretty crappy cosplays, but they're still there having fun because they're still doing something that they like to do.
Yeah. Oh, and speaking of, like, cosplay and, like, costumes and stuff like that, I would dress in layers. Mm-hmm. Because it depends on what kind of convention you're at, depends what the weather is. I know
Don't dress in layers in August.
Yeah, well, dress in light layers in August. If you
yeah.
Can. But, take in, OhioCon's in January, and I had to wear a sleeveless shirt last year. So dress in a couple of layers. Even if it doesn't fit your cosplay, you can always leave it, in a car somewhere, or, you know, you can do something with it, leave it in a backpack. But dress in layers because you will either be one extreme or the other.
And also, even if you're going to, like, a summer convention, some of the panel rooms are freezing, as we discovered this year at Matsuri.
Yeah.
Because I don't know why, they really like their air conditioning.
Yeah, they over air condition the panel rooms a lot of the time, so definitely do that. I think we're done with that.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah.